You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Just a ham. You're the other white meat.
How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at natebargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Let's go, Grizz, let's go!
Oh, John Moran just broke the rim with that finish.
Defense, take them ball! Defense, take them ball!
Jared with a rejection.
Give me that!
Moran digs at it, knocks it away. Picked up by Pippen. Bob, Brendan Clark.
Ooh, on that rim!
Did you see the end of Ace's Storm? Let me play it out for you. Storm get the ball back, and it's Gabby Williams, and oh God, you'll never know. We'll never know. A hell of a way to say, you lost. Lights are out, take the ball, go home, or don't take the ball because your season is over.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Let's go, Grizz, let's go!
Oh, John Moran just broke the rim with that finish.
Defense, take them ball! Defense, take them ball!
Jared with a rejection.
Give me that!
Moran digs at it, knocks it away. Picked up by Pippen. Bob, Brendan Clark.
Ooh, on that rim!
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
I had dinner last night with Grizzlies head coach Tomas Isalo, and that was a pleasant experience. It is not hard to understand how a franchise could fall in love with the idea of him running the basketball team. If there would have been a camera on our conversation last night and I could just replay it for you, you would walk away incredibly impressed.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Wednesday, October 8th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, Grizzlies are going to be back in preseason action tonight. They are going to be hosting the Boston Celtics at FedEx Forum, the second of 3 home preseason games this week. I was out of town for the first one, and I'm going to get up to date with these fellas. In addition to that, we'll get to all the news and notes of the day. Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show will join us as she does on Wednesdays. It's a Wednesday. It is beautiful out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the Grizzlies are playing a second preseason game, second chance to see at least a portion of the roster as they're going to be playing against the Boston Celtics tonight at FedEx Forum in a preseason tilt, the second of 3 home preseason games before they're going to be out of town for 2 weeks, and then the regular season will begin. Got a bunch of news and notes we're going to get to. I am back in town. Appreciate the fellas holding it down while I was gone. First, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Rangers, Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sec. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance. He's Yogi Roser. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. Hello, John. What up? Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe. He's the reporter. He's the photographer. He's Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
What up, good people? Welcome back, Verno. Welcome back. I have one question, though, for you.
Yeah.
Since you're back, Verno. Who you got in the versus battle? Are you team No Limit or team Cash Money?
Oh, I'm No Limit.
I'm No Limit?
Yes.
I'm team change
I'm Southern.
the venue.
Okay.
I'm Southern.
I'm team change the venue. Well, they're both New Orleans.
Huh?
This needs to be at the Superdome.
Yeah, they're
This
both.
needs to be
you're
at
right.
the Superdome.
But I'm older, too.
Yeah, you are old.
I grew up on Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Master P, man. Put that on my story last night. So you said No Limit?
Yep.
Bet that. You said
Is Silk the Shocker still around?
I don't think Silk is
Is Mystical in prison?
I think Mystical is locked up.
Shout out to
Okay, well then I think I have to go with the other.
I think he killed somebody.
I think I have to go with the other then.
No Limit.
Just check.
No Limit.
He's been accused of dastardly deeds.
That's what I'm saying.
Between Mystical and Silk the Shocker, No Limit really were. They were the goats of learning how to make rapping offbeat really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Silk may be.
Silk's okay.
C Murder's not.
Silk is where's Silk at?
There's no C Murder.
Silk is fine. Silk is fine.
C Murder's in. Is C Murder in jail or did he die?
Yeah, there might not be. And
But
by
they
the
do
way,
need to
Master
change the venue.
P is running the New Orleans basketball program.
He
now.
is.
All right, so I went to Pahonix, Scottsdale, Arizona. So the kids were about to have fall break. And we typically try to go somewhere before the season is going to begin because Dad is going to be pretty busy once the NBA season begins. We'll move to 2 episodes a week on the Mismatch. Obviously, we're doing this show every day, and then I'm doing TV for the Grizzlies. It's a pretty busy season, and so it's not as easy to be able to go do something as a family. And we typically, a lot of times, we go like down to Orlando or something like that. It was so expensive to fly down to Orlando. It was way cheaper to go to Arizona, and they like Arizona. And so we've been down there prior to, and I knew that there was a bunch of stuff that they like to do while we were there, and it was cheaper. So that's what we ended up doing. And it was my birthday weekend as well. And so we ended up getting to have a great time down there. It's awesome. Weather was absolutely perfect. I got to play an unbelievable golf course, and we had a great time. I will say that, interestingly enough, I always have this keen awareness of like sports stuff when I go to these different cities. You guys will recall we went many years ago to Chicago, and we were like, dude, the Bulls even exist? Like, I mean, everywhere we went, it was like Cubs stuff and Bears stuff, and then there would be a smattering of Blackhawks and White Sox.
Yeah.
But no Bulls stuff, like anywhere.
Yeah.
It was just bizarre. Like, what? There's an NBA city here, and everywhere we went, we didn't even see any Bull stuff. And that, by the way, we were there for All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, right.
So it was just strange that there was so little presence of it while we were there. So anyways, the last time I went to Arizona, I came back and I was raving about how, like, man, everywhere I went, there was people wearing Suns hat and Sun shirts, and, like, people were wanting to talk up the Suns, and, like, there were, like, you know, Durant things, in every store.
Yeah.
There were Booker stuff. There was Beal stuff. There was, like, I mean, it was after this was post them getting Kevin Durant. It's like everywhere you went, it was just omnipresent, the Suns. It was super strange to go this time around, and I didn't see, like, there just was not Sun stuff.
I mean, look at their team.
I got it, but it's weird the way that works, right?
Nobody's rushing to buy the Kalaman Maluak jersey.
I'm just saying.
Dylan Brooks 3 jersey.
It's strange the way it works, right? Like, because, and this is what I say. So they have this unbelievable mall in Scottsdale called Fashion Square. My kids love it. Like, this is the kind of mall that has every store you could ever imagine in the world. It has 3 car dealerships in the mall.
That's OD.
3.
That's OD.
Damn.
One of these car dealerships, I never even heard of these cars, and they are unbelievable. I went and, like, got in one of them. I was like, oh my God. Are we, like, in the future? They're called Lucids. Have you guys ever heard of this? I've never even seen one in Memphis. Lucid.
Lucid Motors.
I've never even seen one in Memphis.
It's like they're
like an EV.
Yeah.
And
I think I have seen one of these in Memphis.
Electric car.
And like
because the way the front light is around.
I've never seen one of those.
It's like they got the Waymos in Phoenix. We ain't got Waymos nowhere near the south.
I think I saw one of these at Laurelwood.
We took Waymos everywhere.
You did?
Everywhere.
Shout out to the Waymos, man.
Waymos are the automatic autonomous cars.
Yeah.
That thing, we got an Airbnb. That thing pulled up right to my house anytime I wanted it to.
The Waymo?
Oh my God. It would say a Waymo is 2 minutes away. I'd book it.
They test everything in Arizona.
And we'd go, hey, I'm like, this is the future. This is amazing. We took them everywhere. Like, we went to a restaurant one night, and the restaurant's probably, I don't know, 6-7 miles away, right? Something like that. And it was going to have to go through some traffic. But that Waymo was $8.
Oh, yeah, cheap as a mug.
Yeah.
I remember getting them in California, bro. They look cheap.
We took them
Cheap as a mug.
everywhere.
Yeah, cheap as hell.
everywhere. Because, of course, I didn't rent a car.
Yeah.
So we took Waymos all over the
Were
city.
the kids scared?
No, they love it.
They loved it? Okay.
They love it. They love the Waymos. Oh, we need Waymos.
We do need Waymos. We don't have them in the South anywhere, bro. They're only in like California, Phoenix.
Dude, they're about to have them in Austin, Texas, and somewhere else. There's another city they're launching them. Anyway, these Lucid cars, we walked by them, and I get in one of them, and I was like, oh, this car is amazing. I told William, I said, I'm going to get one of these. And then I looked up online. It says $94,000. I was like, I'm not getting one of these.
They start at 70. Hang on.
I said, I am not getting one of these.
They start at 71,000. They can go up to 200.
That SUV I got in was 94.
Yeah, they go up to 250,000. You can get you a pre-owned for 47.9 right now.
Oh,
get you a pre-owned Lucid.
It's an awesome car.
That's like a drug.
Anyway, we walk around everywhere, and of course, I saw there were even when you get like a lift or something when we didn't take a Waymo, like the guy that drove me in one of the lifts, I got to the golf course or whatever, he had on like a Diamondbacks hat on, and then I saw people wearing like Diamondbacks gear, right? I didn't see that, some, even though they're not in the postseason. And I will tell you, it is strange how different things can be when a team is not cracking. When when they got Durant, it was just everywhere. Suns. And they weren't that far removed from being in the finals. And then they had gotten Durant, and so hope springs eternal, right? You go to Lids, you go to JD Sports, you go to where the front thing, all Cardinals.
Kyler Murray stuff.
It's Murray, Harrison Jr., McBride. Maybe a spare James Conner shirt jersey or something like that. Buda Baker, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was all all the displays. And I got it. It's football season, but still, I'm telling you, the last time I went, Dick's Sporting Goods, huge amounts, tons of Arizona Cardinals and tons of Arizona State. Now, of course, it's in Tempe. It's right next, but they're cracking. And there wasn't a lot. There was some Arizona State stuff, but not like it was. They get to the college football playoff, and you see Arizona State stuff everywhere. Shout out to Kenny Dillingham.
Yeah, part of the Memphis lineage,
Part of the Memphis lineage.
Shout out to him.
Were the DeMercado jerseys half off after Sunday?
No.
Okay.
They don't have those.
They didn't put the. Okay.
They don't have those. And it's crazy, but a lot of Harrison Jr. and a lot of Kyler, and then some of the other guys. And then the Arizona State stuff, prominently displayed everywhere in a way that it was just not. You would see stuff here and there, but it's so crazy the way you think about the way sports works in these different cities, because I traveled there. The last time I traveled there, I came back here and I'm like, bro, they are Suns crazy.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. You go to the airport, you go to any mall, you go to any you're just bouncing around town, you go to the supermarket, people are wearing Suns crap, and it's within, a year and a half, it was not the thing anymore. I guess.
Nobody's rocking a Ryan Dunn
I didn't
jersey.
see no Jalen Green. I didn't see no Dylan Brooks. You know what's crazy?
No Devin Booker.
I didn't see Booker stuff.
Yeah, Booker's
not
the
in the
one.
same way. And I'm saying you go to the big sporting goods store. And it's I'm just saying the choice of, if you wanted to buy Cardinal stuff, there were a million items. If you wanted to buy Arizona State stuff, a million items.
Do they have
Who is the Phoenix Suns head coach?
It ain't Earl Watson.
It's
I just saw it and I was like,
Kevin.
No, it is not.
No, it's the guy from BYU, right? Didn't he? He was in college last year.
No, he was not.
What?
No, he was not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I just realized I was looking at the roster and I scrolled down and saw the head coach. I was like, holy
Isn't this the guy? I thought it was the guy that Booker originally wanted.
He was an assistant for a very good Eastern Conference team last year.
Yeah.
Oh, Celtics?
No. And then he was an assistant for the Lakers before that, and then an assistant for the Nets.
The other one.
Bucks.
Top 3 seed in the East.
Dude, you forget about him. I know.
Forget about him.
I was talking to
you forgot about him?
Dude, I was talking to somebody yesterday about the best teams in the East, and they go, I would still say this is the
Cavs.
best.
What's the guy's name?
Jordan Ott.
Jordan Ott.
I mean, he could have given me 1,000
Yeah,
guesses.
right. That's the head coach of the Phoenix Suns, Jordan Ott.
You also could have given 1,000 guesses of what he looks like.
Who was the guy that they were going to hire from the Kevin guy that went and coached in college. Is he BYU?
Kevin.
He's somebody's head coach. He was on Monty's staff, and then the big thing was Booker wanted him. He wanted this Phoenix assistant.
Kevin Young?
That's him.
He's the coach at he's the BYU coach now.
He was an assistant
He was
under
an
Monty.
assistant with the Suns, yeah.
So this is what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
So I thought that they brought him back or something for whatever. That's the guy that the reports were that Booker wanted him, right?
Yeah, he was a Suns assistant from 2020 to 2024. Yeah, and he's been at BYU since 2024.
And Bill Simmons had gotten word they're hiring Kevin Young.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute, they stepped in and thought, we need a guy that can win right now, and hired Frank Vogel. And it was a disaster.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they hired Mike D'Antoni. Or not D'Antoni, Bud.
Bud. And it was
a disaster. Like they tried to do the win now coach, right? But prior to, they had wanted that guy. Kevin Young, who's done a really good job at BYU.
I mean, he's got the Benson now.
They got
money,
AJ Benson.
Yeah.
Right? Not a bad gig.
Not a bad gig.
But that's by all accounts, that's a guy that Booker wanted.
Yeah.
And so they were like, that's what the route they're gonna go. They
Jordan,
fired Monty.
Jordan Ott, hired by Suns GM.
Oh, Brian Gregory.
Brian Gregory.
I do know that.
The former South Florida coach who used to coach against the Tigers here at FedEx Forum.
Wait, how the hell did he get that job?
He's Ishbia.
How about
the Michigan
that?
State guy?
The Michigan State guy.
He was an assistant for Izzo.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Also, he is also the guy you think of him as South Florida. I originally think of him as Georgia Tech.
Georgia
No,
Tech.
that's who Pastner took over for.
That's right.
When Pastner got the Georgia Tech job, it was Brian Gregory that got fired of Georgia Tech.
Was he at Dayton too?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Yes, he was. 2003 to 2011. He went from Dayton to Georgia Tech to South Florida. Yeah.
Dayton has had a run.
Dude, he was at South Florida. He was at South Florida until 2023 and then did nothing and then got the Suns GM job.
My guy was on the couch.
He's been a college basketball head coach, and now he's an NBA GM.
No. Check this out. Never been in the NBA.
No, it's all Michigan State.
No wonder there's no Suns crap anywhere.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at their roster.
They hired a fired South Florida coach to be their GM.
And look at their roster. I mean,
Poor James Jones.
He's trying to raise NIL money.
James Jones got him to the friggin' finals. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because obviously I just got back. That lift, I asked the guy about the Suns. This guy, I said, what's going on? I said, I see your Diamondbacks hat. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm all baseball now. He goes, I haven't watched the Suns since the year after they got Durant in them, or the year they got Durant in them. And I was like, what? He goes, I loved that team. The one that made the finals.
Yeah. Oh, the
with
Chris
Bridges
Paul and them?
and Ayton and Paul. Yeah. And he's like, I didn't want any part of it after that. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. It is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You think about how much we invest in a team and how much we still have this. If you see Kyle Anderson and Tyus Jones, we're like, damn, man.
Yeah, those are guys.
We bring Tony in here every Tuesday, and it's like these memories of God, I cared so much. You know what I mean? I rooted for you so hard. And you have these great memories about things. And it's like when you invest so much, and this guy, now again, this guy might be a rarity, right? But this is a guy that was all in, and he loved Mikal Bridges, and he loved Cam Johnson, and he loved DeAndre Ayton, and he loved Chris Paul. He had this whole Jay Crowder. He had this whole team that he loved. And then it was just gone. And he's just like, I don't.
Yeah.
I loved those young players and then what they became. And we were in the finals with the chance to win the finals. And, Giannis drops 50 or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like.
HB dive.
But you ain't a real fan then. You're not a real fan.
He just doesn't care.
He was to say he's not a real
You're
fan.
not a real fan. Dude, that's just sports. That's
he
pro
just roots for
sports.
I think this guy felt like you tore away what I loved.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. But
you tore away what I loved.
You should. Hey, Booker's still
and he's
there.
like, I like the Diamondbacks. I was like, all right.
All right, homie.
That's what he liked. He's like
Corbin Carroll.
Yeah.
Corbin Carroll.
500 baseball team.
Right? He said once Corbin Carroll, once he got hurt, then the season was over.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. Yeah, that's what he told me. I don't know. He could have told me Corbin Carroll was in jail and I wouldn't have known the difference.
You could have said Jordan Ott was in jail. You wouldn't even know.
Jordan Ott could walk in here right now
with a Suns polo on.
Yes.
And we wouldn't know who the hell he is.
Get out of here! Intruder! Somebody call security.
Like, you're in the Grizzlies offices.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing a Suns polo?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, right. Who are you?
Yeah, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Right.
Sick hairline.
All right, so I was not in the arena for Monday night's festivities.
Ooh.
What do you mean, ooh?
It was rough, El Verno.
El Verno, you say it's rough?
So between the open practice and
tell me the open practice
was
first.
lit. Open practice was lit.
Hey, look, I like that. I told you Cedric Howard to be able to dance.
Yeah,
he can dance a little bit.
Yeah, he can get jiggy a little bit.
Javon Small cheated in the dance competition.
I bet you won't.
Yeah, I bet you won't. Hit the famous Amos jump.
I bet you won't.
Yeah. He said that Javon Small cheated.
Javon Small cheated.
There's no cheating.
Yeah, there
because
is.
he said he used Ja.
Because they decide the winner through the crowd.
He thinks he used Ja.
The
he
crowd,
cheated.
how loud they cheer, determines the winner. And Javon used Ja. That's
But I
cheating.
think-
you
hey-
can't do that. That's because that's
Wait,
automatically.
I didn't see who won the dance
Nobody
contest.
won it, Roser.
I just saw the.
That's because BLJ didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Javon got the louder ovation, and it's because he brought out Ja.
They both got Dippin' Dots.
They both got
Participation
trophies for the dance contest.
Hashtag America 2025.
Yes.
I want my Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, bring that back,
Bring
bro. by the
Dippin'
way.
Dots back. Where's our NIL money with Dippin'
Do
Dots?
we not have them anymore?
No, bro.
Oh, what do we
it's
got?
something else. It's something
What do
like
we
it's a
got?
different name for it.
Oh,
now.
we did.
It
My
ain't
bad.
Dippin' Dots. It's
What,
like a different.
space dots.
Yeah. It's like the TV
Oh,
version.
mini melts.
Mini melts.
Mini melts.
It's a
They're competition.
Yeah, but no, bro. It was. I think there was more people. There was more people at the open practice than there was at the game Monday.
That might be true.
I think that is true.
I will also
There's
say
no thinking, bro.
I mean, it was free.
Shit,
It was free.
Monday was basically free.
It was not free.
You might have been able to walk.
They charge you
I
to go.
promise you, I can
I'm
give
might
you
have been able to
$20
walk
come to
in.
the game.
I'm telling you, they charge you to get in.
If you would have handed the security guy like $5, I think they might have let you in Monday. Spike, yo,
Yeah, 100%.
let me get by here.
Let me slide by, bro.
Be like, all right.
Hey,
Like the
all
security at the club.
Hey, wait. I got an idea. Make preseason free. What if we had 18,000 people at a preseason game? It would be amazing.
Make it free, they will do it.
I would like make all terrace level tickets like $5 for the preseason.
Like, bro,
anywhere in the terrace.
there was
$5.
people sitting
That's not a season ticket.
It was folks in the fourth quarter sitting in the terrace like, bro, if you want to bring your ass down to
Get your ass down here, man.
Oh no, that is when some of these like hardcore ushers, that's their time to shine.
Time to shine.
Most of the ushers are super cool, but boy, if you run into the wrong one, there's some of these ladies. There was a lady that used to be like, you could tell she like used to be a school teacher,
Yeah.
and she just wants to.
Wait, I think I know who you're talking about. Is she by where the
Authority.
FedEx thing is, bro?
She's behind the goal.
Yes, bro.
Bro, she goes and grabs high school kids out of seats and say, like, "Can I see your ticket?"
No.
Hey, there won't be anybody within 20 rows.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, "Can I see your ticket?" I'll be like, "Okay."
I had my credential on one time. She was like, "You can't come in here." I said, "I have a credential." No, you. Why are you walking down this section, lady?
Oh yeah.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes.
I need you to calm down, lady.
Yeah.
She was like,
No,
"What
this
you,
is her moment.
Why are you walking down this area?"
It's her moment. It's these guys that become bouncers so they can beat people up. You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Just
right.
what level? Where's my authority?
No, bro. That lady you talking
Right.
about, she be pissing me off, bro.
Right? Hey, don't be a high school kid going and trying to find your buddies, because you'll go sit down there and like you're not sitting there.
Yeah.
Where is your seat?
I'm taking jobs to
Hey,
bro.
I know that there are 15,000 available. Where's yours?
There were more than might have been more than that available. Might have been like 16,000 available.
You could play tonight.
That was
You could play. They'll give you a jersey and you can play.
That was a lot of open seats.
Get out there and run with Cam Spencer.
I have already told my mom to relay it to your mom, but between the open practice and Monday night, still cold as hell in the building.
Oh, yeah.
It's cold as a mud.
Wear the hoodie. Wear the extra layer
Nips.
of clothing. Yeah, like it's cold in there.
If you got a light t-shirt on, boy, you are.
Yeah.
All right. So
Getting
open
attention.
practice. Did anything happen besides the dance contest that I need to know about?
Jaron was moving around in knockout.
All right.
That's something that you probably
That's
appreciate.
good.
I will say
Brandon's
this.
entrance was depressing as hell.
He was sad about Brandon's entrance because he was like limping out.
Because everybody was so excited to open practice when they're announcing.
Bring him out in a wheelchair.
5 stars announcing each player, and every player's like running down to the end, and there's like a kid lined up at the court, and they shake hands. All the players do, and then it's like Brandon Clark. I'm like, damn. I was like, this is sad as hell. I was like,
bro, come on, bro.
He was. It's like, damn, man. Get well soon, BC.
The visual was pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was like I was like, where is he coming? Oh, damn.
Because everybody else ran out, and it was like
everybody's like, dude, not even run like a sprint out, and then Brandon's like,
they shouldn't have made him do that.
I know. It's like, golly.
Yeah.
Shout out BC. Get well soon, man.
Shout out, get well soon, BC. But that was cool. I will say something I noticed from just a visual. I like to see interactions.
Crowd did look great for
it
the
was
open
amazing.
practice.
KCP and Ja.
Oh.
Locked in like the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Locked in like the Wi-Fi.
He's made a friend.
He's made it. That's the difference between last year with Marcus.
Yep.
And this year with what's his name? Kenny.
Kenny. He wants to be called Kenny.
He's not KCP. He's Kenny.
Kenny.
Locked
Kung
in like
Fu
the
Kenny.
Yeah,
locked in like the
Kung Fu
Wi-Fi, bro. Like
really
the whole time. That's something I love. I peeped it. I was like, hold on now.
You want the best player and the vet to be.
Someone told me
this is a little Jay Crowdery.
Yeah.
Right? We missed that.
Because I even heard in Nashville, they were also locked in like the Wi-Fi.
We talked about how profound the impact was of Jay Crowder and Solomon Hill back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you've kind of been searching for that vet that would speak the language and become trustworthy and friendly with Morant. Because I'm not, and this is no smut on Marcus or Derek, but it didn't take the same way.
It didn't,
right? And Caldwell Pope's a player, like he's a starter on the team.
The Derek year, Ja ended up missing. Like he played 9 games that year.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
it was
but like,
totally unfair.
Like I said, even in Nashville, I heard in training camp they were like this.
All right.
So that's something I peeped to at open practice. Who else?
Did they do any competitions?
Oh, they did. They did the skills challenge. Javon Small won that running away.
He did.
Really?
Yep. They played knockout. And
Santi.
Santi won that. It was him and Javon in the last 2.
Javon showed well.
Yeah, Javon showed well, bro.
Did you say the 3-point thing?
Like
who won the 3-point?
Cam Spencer
like
and Gigi
minutes
won the
well?
3-point.
I mean, you're just doing drills, so you never know how.
We'll see.
Kind of like.
I mean, I don't
because he
know.
didn't play Monday because he had a personal issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personal thing.
Yeah, I would gladly put Javon out there tonight.
Yeah,
for a
but
little bit.
he said,
Cam and Gigi won the 3-point competition, which is not fair. Like whoever team Cam Spencer's on in a 3-point competition, that team's gonna win.
because this is NBA Finals for Cam.
Yeah, dude, Cam can shoot the hell.
Like
out
I saw him
of it.
screaming
Cam,
the F word during warm-ups on Monday.
Cam in shooting drills, Cam's winning.
That's his deal.
Yeah. So that's part of the highlights from open practice, bro. That you,
All
that
right,
you
and
missed
then
out
the
on.
preseason game. I know you guys kind of covered it yesterday tacitly with Tony in here.
Yeah.
If we're going overreaction,
oh, here he goes.
There are 6 players I'm like, okay.
Here he goes.
The rest of it, I have no
He's
idea.
doing it already.
That's just after one preseason game.
He's
I have
doing
no
it
idea.
already.
6?
So we got 6 guys.
Are you counting the ones that didn't play?
Yes, that didn't play. Ja,
I told
Jaron,
you.
Edie, Ty, Kenny, Santi. I know what I'm getting with those 6. The rest of it, I think
Say I
we
got
don't
hit
know
a shot,
yet.
Verno.
We don't
You
know.
know
yet.
Landale is solid. You know Pippen can play on an NBA court.
Yes.
Come on.
He'll be. I think Pip will be a lot more comfortable with this.
Landale is a solid.
Pippen could be
The
a thing
second
where
unit, he's gonna be so much better.
Yeah, Pippen.
He was playing
yeah.
with the starters. Like Monday, you could tell he was kind of pressing a little bit.
Yeah.
But in the real season, he'll be with the bench, the second unit, so he'll be able to really just be a scorer. Because Ty can be a point guard and a scorer.
Yes.
That's what I learned. I know Ty Jerome. He's a combo.
Ty can play.
He can do both.
Ty can play.
Ty can hoop, bro.
Yeah.
He can hoop.
Told you.
Hey, look,
told you you'd be
I
won
took it
over.
back, bro. Look,
I told you you'd
he
be
can
won
hoop,
over.
man.
But the 2 most important ones,
Look
two
at
of the
that.
3 most
Get to the
important
floaty.
ones were money.
Look
Ty
at it.
was great. Kenny was great.
Look at Ty. Oh, get to the floaty. He missed it. Get it back. I got it. Yeah. Z-bound. Angel Reese.
Ty Jerome is going to be such a
me-bound.
fan favorite.
Look at that pass. Caldwell.
I liked the 3. I liked that Caldwell Pope knocked down some threes. I liked that.
Jock hit some threes too, surprisingly.
Yeah. Lindell knocked down a couple of threes.
He did hit a couple of
threes.
threes.
Those are just available, you know what I mean? And they played their guys. If Cade Cunningham is playing, come on.
Well, they all played about the same minutes.
I got it.
Cade played 19 minutes. That's about what Ty played.
But
our starters were good. Our starters did play well.
But I'm saying Cade played and Ivy played and Isaiah Stewart played, and I mean that's their guy. That's their starting lineup. Their actual starting lineup.
Duran's the only one.
Duran.
Duran was the only one who didn't.
Duran didn't play.
Duran was the only one who didn't play.
Right. So I mean, obviously you might have Duran starting instead of.
Oh no! There is a dude. The Pistons might be.
They got good players.
They got They
and
might
Cunningham.
awesome.
I was just telling Gary this. You know, I've been on the Cunningham thing since we had JB on with us out in Vegas.
Yeah.
God bless. He talked about him like he's a dream,
bro. That dude,
truly a dream, and he played like a superstar. He is a superstar.
That boy's cold. He piped up for about 7-8 minutes.
Bro,
in that
the one
quarter.
he caught on the side of the backboard and finished.
And reversed
I
it.
saw the slow-mo of that.
Yeah, he tough.
It was on like House of Highlights or something, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He tough.
Because people don't think of him as like a super athlete.
Nah.
No. Dude,
nah, he tough.
Bro, there ain't much more athletic than what he pulled off on that up and
athletic,
under.
strong, and taller than I thought.
Yeah.
I don't remember him being that tall.
He's big.
But
He's a
he
big
stood
dude.
next to Jalen Wells, and Jalen's tall, and he's bigger.
Dude, I tell you this now, and this is one of the things that we talked about where, you know, and this is going to be true of Javon Small, who you talked about, who showed well. Obviously, Cam Spencer, all these guys. Like, you know, we've gone through a bunch of like little guards, and even back when we drafted Kennedy Chandler, and I told that story about the assistant telling me, like, if you're the littlest guy on the team, you've got to be the hardest worker. This is the thing that Cam Spencer's trying to pull off in the same way that once upon a time TJ McConnell pulled off. And, like, if you're going to be a little guy, you got to be the guy that's, like, at the gym at 3 a.m. Like, you don't have a choice in the matter, right? Because every single year the league gets bigger.
Yeah.
Every year it gets bigger. And these small guards, if you're not absolutely awesome, if you're not a Morant,
or a Trey,
a Brunson, like, you think about it, they are like, there is nothing harder. And small means 6'2".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I saw a thing this morning. I was reading some stuff about this NBA preseason, right? It said that the Atlanta Hawks, okay, who a lot of people fancy as one of the real contenders in the Eastern Conference, right? Especially after they have done the acquisition of Porzingis and they're bringing back Dyson Daniel. Jalen Johnson's healthy again, the whole thing. It said, now think about this. You got 15 guys and you got what, 3 two-ways?
Yeah.
Bro, they have 11 players on their roster, 6'8" or above.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big team, bro.
6'8"?
Yeah.
Try to survive as a little guy. Now, you know what I'm saying? You're playing against a team that's got, and that's not even, that's wings.
Yeah. No,
it's really going to be like Trae Young and a bunch of trees.
No, for real.
Yeah. That's
why
why
I
hide
think
him.
they're gonna be better than, like, because you literally can put, if anybody's scoring, you can put any of those big wings on.
That's how you hide
You can
him.
hide Trey, bro.
6'8" or 11 players.
They got some big dudes in the Hawks team.
I'm like, that is unbelievable.
I play with them on 2K.
All right, rank. I got asked between these. Somebody asked me yesterday between these two teams, so we'll just do all three: Detroit, Orlando, Atlanta.
I'll go.
I like Orlando.
I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
You love Atlanta.
Rank them
I love
1 through
Atlanta.
3. 1 through 3.
I'll go
because we would all probably say what Cavs,
Orlando,
Knicks are at the top
Atlanta,
of these.
Detroit. Just because I have to pick those 3.
I think I'm with you.
Yeah, because I think Atlanta's gonna be really, really good.
Okay.
Bro. Trey's led the league in assists the last 2 years, bro.
Okay.
Like, people, I know Trey's.
But
dude.
if they're not all within a couple of games of each other, I'd be surprised.
Right.
Yeah, but again, this is kind of like, you know, and this is what we talked about with the Western Conference last year. Okay, there was a 2-game difference between like 2 and 7, and there was a 4-game difference between 2 and the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Who had to play their way in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the margins are so thin.
Yeah.
So thin.
And that I think that GM, but you mentioned the GM in Atlanta, like, figured out, bro. The key to this team is putting a bunch of dudes around Trey, a bunch of big dudes around Trey. Like Trey's little.
Oh yeah.
And you put up Jalen Johns and Porzingis, bro. Yeah, that Hawks team.
So this team that's coming in town tonight, this Boston team, buddy, this is not your dad's Boston.
Your twin gonna be here, bro. Twin and them.
Peyton Pritchard.
Twin and them gonna be here tonight.
All right, look.
Got to get a picture.
Chris Boucher, Jaylen Brown, Luka Garza, Hugo Gonzalez, Hayden Gray.
Who?
Yeah.
I've at least heard of everybody else you've named.
Sam Hauser.
Yeah.
Heard of him.
RJ Luis Jr.
That's the St. John's guy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Josh Minot.
Yeah.
Former Tiger, GTG.
Yeah.
Peyton Pritchard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nemias Queta.
That's the big dude, number 88.
Yeah.
Baylor Shireman.
Yep.
Max Scholga.
Yeah, Scholga.
Anthony Simons.
Yep.
Jason Tatum's obviously hurt. Xavier Tillman. Jordan Walsh.
Yep.
Derek White. Amari Williams. I mean,
Amari Williams, that's that rookie from, was it Kentucky or Duke?
So everybody says they're going to trade Anthony Simons.
Kentucky, Roger.
They're gonna trade Anthony Simons. That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
To get under the tax.
Yeah,
or
right.
Whatever. I mean, they have Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, and Derek White. And
Hauser.
They think they might trade him too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh, that's tough. They really
in the words of my daughter when my wife says we're having salmon.
Yeah, that's a big. That's a big.
She makes her so mad. She goes, "What did you?" She goes, "I'm eating." She goes, "You can eat what I'm eating. You want salmon?" She goes,
Yeah, you don't want that, bro.
Salmon's delicious.
"This team is gonna stink."
Yeah, they're.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be big trash.
I think people are giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, hey, they shoot 1,000,000 threes and they might be okay. And Jaylen Brown might average 35 points a game.
They will
He better.
win.
He better average 35.
They will win some games just based off they are going to shoot so many. They're going to shoot so many threes that they are just going to be able to beat some teams.
The bottom part of the East. I mean, it has gotten because there's Brooklyn's going to be crap.
Yep. Hornets. Hornets gonna be crap.
Bulls. Like one of those teams that might actually ended up being okay.
The Bulls are going to be the 9 or the 10 seed. We know that with the
Pacers,
Bulls.
Raptors, like what Wizards. The ones for sure.
Our guy McConnell got hurt last night for the Pacers.
The only ones that are like 100%. There's no circumstance where you could see them being much better than what everybody thinks. Are Brooklyn and Washington. That's it. The rest of them, if the Hornets ended up being, like, if everybody was healthy and, like, it's Ball and Miller and it all fit, Concanipple is a good rookie and you could see a circumstance where they're not bad.
Please.
Really?
LaMelo Ball on a winning basketball team.
Well, I mean, he was a couple of years ago.
When were the Hornets winning?
I mean, they played in the play-in, like 2 years ago?
Let me see.
Were they in the play-in, the Hornets?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think they were. Before, like, LaMelo got hurt last year, so I ain't going to count last year.
Well, how many years ago was that?
22, 23?
Yeah.
No, they were not
Hornets.
in that. 22, 23,
That's
21,
a lot of losses
22.
on that one.
Yeah, 21, 22. They were the 10.
So it's a while ago.
They were the 10. Yeah, that was the second year.
They weren't pathetic.
They
That's
weren't.
what I'm saying.
They weren't pathetic.
They got players, though.
They
They got players,
They
bro.
do. They do have players. They got talent.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, there is a circumstance in which, all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
same with
absolutely, yeah.
Same with the Sixers. Same with the Raptors.
Tony's favorite team.
Okay.
We learned TA loves the
Tony
Raptors
loves the
yesterday.
Raptors.
Okay,
We learned that he loves the Raptors.
Because of 2K?
Yeah, he plays
Yeah,
with them.
Okay, the Bulls are going to stink. They're going to stink.
What were we doing yesterday, Dev? We were naming like best two guards in the league. And TA goes, Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, he says Emmanuel Quickly. We're talking about like small guards.
Small guards,
like
yeah.
U.S. American guards. And we start like Jalen Brunson, Ja, and blah, blah.
Trey Young, all
Trey
these.
Young. This man says Emmanuel Quickly.
We were
like no.
He's been too deep into 2K.
He said, I just lost the championship with them. I'm like, all right.
He's too deep. He's too deep in 2K.
Yeah, bro.
Who is the player that you think you have a higher opinion of because of video games?
Either Marshawn Brooks,
Brooks.
Gerald Green, like all those like 2K, like those like heaters that can shoot. Marshawn Brooks, Gerald Green. There's one more on 2K that's like amazing.
Dude, the one.
Rudy Gay's a cheat code too, by the way.
Dude, the one for me, and no lie, it's, I think, the last time we played together. This is a sad story of a father and a son. It really is.
Last time we played together is crazy.
I mean, it's probably 5 years ago.
But y'all picked up the sticks and played?
We have not played 2K since then. Not against each other. I had, I think, 61 with Joe Harris.
Oh, yeah. Joe Harris catch and shoot. Catch and shoot guy.
Bro. He never missed.
He never missed.
This is like Nets Joe Harris,
Yeah.
like the one.
Oh, he was buckets.
He never missed.
And this shot was easy, too, so you had to use the easy
You've
to time.
never seen a more. Let's put William at about 10. At that point, you've never seen a madder 10-year-old in your life. And I think he hates Joe Harris to this day.
Getting busted by Joe Harris.
Joe Harris. Yes. Bro, it would like I'd get a rebound and throw it up, and it was just green.
Yeah.
I mean, he never missed.
Yeah, he was cold.
He did shoot like high 40s the year before from three. He was like the best three-point shooter in the NBA at the time, but they had him ridiculous on there. On 2K, whatever year that was.
That may have been like that was the year he was like the best. Well, that's when Brooklyn made the playoffs, probably.
Yeah,
yes.
When it was D'Angelo Russell and them.
There was one of those on NBA Live back in the Rockets, the McGrady Yao Rockets.
Yeah,
bro, you put Steve Novak out there in the corner.
and spamming with the white dudes.
Bro, when I mean, like that's what they do is shoot, and
because they put
paying,
their shooting on 98.
They are sniper.
And whoever you're playing against is paying attention to T-Mac and Yao.
Athleticism 41. Jumping 2, shooting 98.
Agility 12.
Defense 37. Like shooting.
But you better not leave that dude open.
No, he was sprayed. No, hey, Rudy was a cheat code too, bro.
Oh, Rudy.
Like Rudy Gay was like the pre-Giannis, like on the video game, because he can do everything. He was like a 6'9" wing.
All right, of the new guys, this is the last thing I'm going to ask you. Landau, first impression.
Good screener.
Funny.
I don't know if he's gonna shoot it to have it.
Runs funny.
We got two white guys, him and PJ Hall. They run goofy, dude. It does not.
You don't like the way they run,
You don't like the way they run. By the
Look
way,
like Aiden Hutchinson rushing the pass.
We need our guy. We need Jock to get a headband too, Verno. The hair be flopping, bro. We need a headband for our boy.
He
Jock.
looks like a bigger Paul brother with the hair.
We need the headband for our guy.
He looks like one of the Paul brothers.
But
you're talking about Lucan and Jake?
Yeah. Oh. Just the hair. He looks older and taller. Yeah.
But good screener.
He
made like 8 threes last year. I don't think he hit 2 threes in the first preseason game.
Oh, so we're doing a little Valanciunas.
Like, what is happening?
He'll give you the wing on the screen too.
Like, you remember the Valanciunas year?
He's shooting them up like back here.
I mean, it might have been the first shot of the season. He like trailed the play, and we're like, wait, what is it? We did it with Edie last year too.
Yeah, we did.
He like trailed the play at the beginning of the season. We're like, hold on, is this going to be a thing? For sure not.
No. Yeah, no. Hopefully we don't need Jock Landale spraying that.
And then we never used him to screen either. It's great. It's crazy.
he sets hard screens.
In the way.
Yeah, just like
get out of the way.
Out of the way.
My whole season, I was just going, get out of the way.
All the time.
Let John drive. Get out of the way.
Yeah, but Jock does, like, we talk about this. We discussed this, bro. We needed a Kevon Looney type because Jock can rebound a little bit, but he needs some help to make some space down.
Yeah,
I'm with some Jock.
No, Jock does the.
You like him?
I like him as a screen setter. For
wide
sure.
stance, and he'll give you he'll hit you with
tough guy.
He'll give you a little elbow as you're going around.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
You loved it.
Yes. Threes and mid range, great.
Everything that we expected him to do, he did in the game one. Corner trays, get that off the bounce.
Great review for
you know what I'm saying.
Caldwell-Pope.
We love Kung Fu King.
You loved it.
We love Kung Fu King.
All right, Ty Jerome.
Amazing.
Loved
10
it.
out of 10.
Change all my perceptions about Ty Jerome.
You loved it.
Hooper.
Okay.
Great combo guard.
PJ Hall. First impressions.
No. I mean, I like PJ was great on the show. Great.
No.
But if he's playing,
yeah, he don't need to be playing.
I mean, he doesn't need to play.
Respectfully,
he doesn't need to play. It's respectful. He doesn't need to play. I need to see PJ.
Vernon, I don't want to look up at 7 minutes on the clock and I see him take off his warm-up.
I don't need him checking into the game in the first. If he's like
at
one of the first
all.
off, I don't
it sounds
need
like
that.
it at all.
Well, I mean, like it just needs to be like, hey man, somebody's in foul trouble. Can you go out there and give us like 4 minutes? Yeah. That's fine.
Or 30 seconds.
4 for 7.
Damn, 30 seconds.
Hey, 4 for 7, 2 threes, 10 points, and 3 steals.
Hey, do you know when he played a ton?
3 steals.
Do you know when he played a ton? Go look at what was his second quarter log? Because I think that's when he really was in, was the second quarter.
Yeah,
I think. If I'm remembering right. I could remember wrong.
Almost 5 minutes.
You got it,
okay.
Bro. You got it.
We got
bro.
killed in the second quarter.
You got it, bro.
Dude.
Hey, by the way,
Well, are you blaming? Are you gonna blame Scottie Pippen?
I'm gonna
Scotty
blame.
was not being a point guard for sure.
Scotty
he was doing a lot of dribbling.
Yeah,
around.
Scotty was doing a lot of dribbling. I will say defensively though, the PJ Hall Santi power forward center combo.
You're not a fan.
I don't think.
I think you want to leave that in the preseason.
You
want to leave it.
Not even. No, that's preseason game 1. I don't want to see that now. Like tonight. That's not.
Rosen with a bad back is going them, bro.
Yeah, like it, dude. It. Yeah.
But hey, I will say something they did add, Vernon, that you might appreciate. They add the plus minus to the scoreboard and
I saw
offensive rating, defensive rating. Yeah. It's all there now.
They do have all that up
Just
there on the board.
keep shot quality away.
Omax Prosper.
I personally, I love his energy.
Okay.
Because we lack in athleticism.
Okay.
And he's athletic
and
as
he's
hell. Long pause. He crashes the boards. We're not a good rebounding team right now. Omax crashes the boards. He is looking a little Tony Allen with the jump shot.
He's 0 for 6 with 5 turnovers.
Yeah. He was throwing them around the yard. But he crashed the boards.
Devin, I know why you liked him. This is very... If I could relate this to an older to a couple years ago with the Grizzlies, the grit and grind era, this is very kind of James Johnson-y. And the point, everybody loved James Johnson because he dunked, but it's like he was the only one that dunks.
No. I love the athleticism, bro.
Right. He's the only athlete that was out there the other night. We are very below the rim without Ja, so...
we know about Conchar. I'm asking you about first impressions. Cedric Howard.
Got to make a shot, Sid.
Yeah.
And he got a couple welcome to the NBA moments.
0 for 7.
Garden Cade.
He did. It's his first game in 10 months. We'll give him,
Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He said he trusts his work, Verno. He said he's going to get right.
He's at this charge. Like Dev said, he was lost here, but like but TA watched this and TA said, but he's trying. He's given third and fourth efforts. He's moving. He's given extra effort, and that's all you can really ask for right now with him.
He's trying on defense. Like I said, he said they threw him in the swimming pool.
That's a good charge.
Yeah.
They threw him in the deep end in game 1. You just got
in the fire.
Just doggy paddle a little bit, my guy. Swim to the light. You'll get there. I got faith to say it.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is what we do when we talk about the preseason. It's all what's the word I'm trying to say?
It's preseason.
No. I'm trying to think. I've lost my train of thought. No. Like when you want to justify, your previous thoughts. That's what I'm thinking of. All I'm gonna say is a couple of years ago. This is now. Well, I guess it's now several years ago. We had like a preseason game or early season game against the Timberwolves, and I came out here and I was like, that was the number 1 pick, Anthony Edwards.
Right.
So
I remember seeing him here against the Tigers.
I can't tell you how meaningless this truly is. Because Anthony Edwards looked terrible and lost, and I was like, what?
And he's one of the 10 best players in the world. So, yes, it's...
Maybe 5.
Yes.
And you could tell he was having a rough night, bro, on a fast break. He even, he dead-legged on a dunk. They could tell you how much of a in his head he was, bro. He tried to get up on a dunk. He couldn't even get up. So, but I said yesterday, too, you saw after he missed a couple shots, Ja got to put his arm around bro, you're going to be all right, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So he going to be all right, bro. Yeah. He going to swim to the light and be straight.
What I was thinking of was confirmation bias. That's what I was trying to think of, right? When you're trying to justify the way you think.
Maybe we'll get it tonight.
And what I'm saying is, I saw Anthony Edwards look horrible, and I was like, I don't know about this. Again, when we were doing first impressions.
Right.
Yeah.
It meant less than nothing.
I think he figured it out.
Right?
It's going to be all right.
Yeah, right. Sed'll be fine.
Trust the work,
and
bro.
Sed said as much after the game.
Right, so
he said, I trust the work.
You guys weren't nervous at all.
Just keep swimming, Sid.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I will ask you about a couple of the guys that we just get lost. We just lost them last year, and Vince and Gigi. Either one of them stand out to y'all?
It stresses me out.
Why?
There you go.
You are so negative.
He is so
I'm not
negative.
trying to be. No.
Bro, you told me yesterday, but you would trade Cade Cunningham for Ja. You just be saying stuff.
That's not saying stuff.
But back to the point. Gigi has the size, bro. I don't want him to be good so bad. Because we talk about length in the NBA, size in the NBA. He has the prototypical size, bro. The 6'8", 6'9", can handle a rock.
He looks the part.
He looks the part. I want him I just wanted to put it together. Game 1 had some spots, but it was like, oh boy.
It's still figuring out how to be a role player.
Yeah, man.
How do you star in your role?
He has so many intangibles, bro.
So I know you like that KCP has got his arm around John Morant and they're locked in like the Wi-Fi, as you say.
Yeah.
No, we need him to go put his arm around Gigi. I tell him this is how you have a 15-year career, buddy.
No, for real.
We brought this up.
No, for real.
We brought this up to TA yesterday. It said, look, when somebody like Gigi is used to being however many first years of his life playing basketball, all he was the star. How long does it actually take you to develop into a role player after that? It could take a long, long time.
He's still, 2021?
He's 2021, and by the time,
I'm not kidding, and I've talked to Tony about this a lot of times, and we've talked about it on the show. It's one of those, sliding doors things. We're never going to know the answer on this, but I've talked to him so many times about if Tony Allen ever happens if he doesn't blow his ACL out.
Right.
Was so humbling. He was a young player that was score first.
Yeah.
Right? And it's bro, you better figure out how you're going to keep a gig in this thing, right? How are you going to get on the court? Because then by the time he came back, soon after, they get Kevin Garnett, and they've got Rondo, and they've got Pierce, and they've got Garnett, and it's and Big Baby Davis, and on and on and on. They're deep. It's a title team. Yeah. And it's bro, you're either going to figure out how you can be a part of this or not. And it's not about, you're not getting plays run for you. So come to terms with that. How can you be awesome without plays being run for you?
Get out the mud.
And I don't know. Again, we'll never know.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes things happen to players, and it's okay, I better reinvent myself because I'm sure – coming in as Big 12 Player of the Year, and you look at some of the games he had early on terrible teams. Mm-hmm. Tony had some big scoring nights early on terrible teams. Yeah. Guess who that's a lot like? G.G. Jackson and Vince Williams, right?
Yes.
It gives you this perception that, bro, if they run some plays for me, I could get you 27. No, actually, you can't. You can when you're not even on the chalkboard, bro. Nobody cares.
It was Dylan was the same way. Remember their first bag?
Right.
Dylan was just jacking up shots, and then he evolved to what his role was. But then
with Houston, he figured if we got Houston Dylan, everything would be fine. 8-shot Dylan is awesome.
Well, here's the thing with Gigi.
Oh God, can you imagine the shots he's gonna take in Phoenix?
Oh, he's gonna be taking blindfolded shots. He turn around,
buddy,
faders, half-court joints.
Oh my God. Yeah. He's going to be, Jalen Green's going to be dribbling. He's going to be.
Swing. Bro.
Because the thing is, ain't nobody telling him nothing.
No.
You got to have somebody that can tell him, right? Nah. And Ime Udoka is that guy who's you ain't shooting that bullshit.
Do not do that.
Your ass going to be right here.
Do not do that.
Putting you right here.
But now he's going to play for Jordan Ott. Good luck.
Here's the thing with
Gigi. Average 17 shots a game.
The thing with Gigi also is dude, say it takes Gigi 7 years to become a role player, for him to figure it out. Well, he's still going to be, after 7 years in the league, he's going to be 24, 25 years old.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's still crazy. He's still going to be insanely young.
I'm not selling my Gigi stock.
No, I'm not either.
There's a lot of people that think he has star potential.
Yeah,
right?
And
it might click.
It might.
It's 4 years in.
Right. Yeah. I think he is still definitely a wait and see thing.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. And
Vince still need a new barber.
It didn't look like old Vince?
Still need a new barber. He hit some shots.
Come on. Enough with the hair.
Are you serious?
No.
So negative.
You're in the NBA, bro. Vernon, you're in the NBA, bro. Your line should be crispy at all times. Be better, bro. He hit some shots, though. Look. I know Roses don't. He is probably gonna be the odd man out, but get some shots.
Yeah,
might not be.
I just don't know who he plays. Who you're gonna play him over? You're not gonna play him over Sed. He drafted Sed 11th. Jalen's gonna play,
because I think there's minutes with the injuries. There's minutes for Gigi to be at the 4, bro.
The question is he gonna be better than
if
Prosper? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
And the other thing is there anybody on this roster that you could see doesn't get to keep their two-way or whatever, and then because the eventual idea is probably that Meshack moves into one.
I would tell you the reason Prosper would play over Vince is this coaching staff will have investment in Prosper. the coaching staff, they weren't here. Like, they didn't get to pick Vince.
Right.
You know, they weren't in the building when that was, you know.
Yeah.
It could be something that would
They
probably.
don't. There's always something when you do have, when you do, and so like that when you have stock in something.
Right.
And with Tomas, he has stock in, you look at like just who he played in the playoffs. It's not like all of a sudden Taylor was gone and those guys that weren't a part of the stuff became a part of the stuff. The thing that happened was the way the team played was different and obviously garnered a tremendous amount of stock in Edey.
Yeah.
Right? And the guys that were here last year. But it wasn't like sometimes when you get rid of the coach, it's like, oh, Taylor Jenkins was holding him back. He didn't play Gigi 1 minute in the Oklahoma City deal.
Nah. Even in garbage time,
and he tried to play Vince, and Vince turned it over 3 times in 1 minute.
That Golden State game was, oh my gosh, dude. I cannot.
It's unplayable.
It was so bad.
It was unplayable. Yeah. He tried. And by the way, that's when we started Scottie Pippen Jr. at the 3. That's how bad you needed one of them.
Yeah, you needed a wing.
You needed it so bad.
Yeah.
You needed it so bad.
Yeah.
And it was unplayable. So we need one of them to get cracking in this preseason.
Because there's minutes, bro, at that 4 spot that you can have, bro. Because like with Jared he might not start the season. You just minutes at the 4 spot you can have. Also, as a team thing, Vernon, that I was kind of like, oh, Gord, we got a team rebound. You'll see it tonight.
Yep.
We got a team rebound, bro. We it's a lot of this. Like, we need more of like everybody crashing the boards because Detroit dominated us on the backboard, bro.
I thought, because again, it's just one game. It's one preseason game. What I thought watching off the bench, seeing all the guys off the bench, mainly the wings, Konchar's going to play. Like none of those, whether it's Vince, whether it's Omax, like Said. Now, Said will play.
Konchar will get you extra possessions,
Said will
bro.
play. Konchar was better than any. Konchar was the best of those 4.
He'll keep moving the ball, and he'll get you extra possessions.
And he gets rebounds. But if you told me, if you just sign up Konchar, Vince, Said, and Omax from Monday night, Konchar was the best out of all.
Well, you know why?
Because he knows what he's supposed to do.
Exactly what he's supposed to do. He's not going to take a bad shot.
Yeah.
He's not going to turn it over.
Yes.
He's going to keep the ball moving to the good players, and he's going to crash the boards every time.
Now, Said will play.
He'll give you a thumbs up while he does it.
Now, Said will play
Sports
because
is fun.
You drafted him 11th
Hashtag.
overall. But like,
Hashtag sports.
But you would put Konchar in the game like, hey, I need somebody right here. We're playing the Lakers Halloween night. Okay, I got to have couple possessions here where I trust that we're going to do the right things.
And then he guards Luka, and you pull him right back out.
Well, that could happen too.
Walk his ass down to that paint, boy.
But
walk him to that deep end.
You put him on LaRavia. You put Konchar on LaRavia.
Walk him to that deep end of that water.
Congrats to Jake LaRavia.
Throwing out
became the LaRavias this weekend.
Yeah,
he got married.
Yeah, he got booed up.
He got married this weekend.
Would they say that tied the knot?
Huh?
It tied the knot. Oh, by the way,
also had 10 points.
Are you
against
sitting
the
next to him
Warriors.
tonight? Are you sitting next to Rosa?
I'm taking the kids.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Kids want to. Trust me, like this is more about my wife wants to get away from them. I think not really. She's got a bunch to do. We're back in town. It's fall break. Yeah. She has to deal with them all day. This is one of those where it's like, hey, the Grizzlies have 2 more they have 3 preseason games this week, and Haley's like, can we go? And I was like, yeah, I take you to one, whatever. Next thing I know, it's like, oh, so you're taking the kids to the game tomorrow night, right? And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, Haley just asked me about it, and I told her, yeah, you guys could go with you tomorrow night. And I was like, I guess
so. I guess I'm taking the kids.
I guess that's what I'm doing. And she's like, oh, yeah, they'll have fun. That'll be great. And I'll be like, all right.
Like, I also want to get away from the kids for a night.
I've been with them all weekend.
Oh, man, she got you.
Yeah,
she got you.
and
you know what she said? She's like, I'll just be doing laundry. And I'm like,
yeah, she definitely hoodwinked you, bro.
She's going to be doing laundry, like dancing,
I'm gonna
in the house.
I'm going to come home and there's 6 episodes done of some new show.
Yeah. She'll be laying in the bed like, oh, you're back now? The game ended early, huh?
Oh, I got all the laundry done.
She's going to be so relaxed.
Hey, but I asked you that question.
So that's why I'm not going to be sitting next to Roser. I'm going to be rooting on PJ Hall so that I can come in and tell Roser that he's a jerk.
I was going to ask you that because We know we didn't mention one person. Who do we not
Well, we
mention?
didn't do a first impressions.
No, who do we
We've
not?
had many impressions.
Who do we not
Mr.
mention?
Aldama.
You texted about him too, Dev.
You guys on
Bro.
the text got dark.
Bro.
It got dark on the text.
Bro, in the first
I'm just
minute-
trying to enjoy my vacation in Scottsdale, and it got dark on the
Dude, the
text.
first
Bro.
minute of the game, the first minute of the game, Tobias Harris went right around this dude. and
He was like a
just
second
popped.
late.
Like, it was like, oh.
I said, bro, he hoops like he's like 0.5. Like you like listen to a podcast, you
He's
slow
like
that man
0.5
down.
speed, yeah.
Like not one time. It's like 0.5. I'm like, bro, why you move so slow?
But it's preseason. I know
No,
what
I'm
we're
not
getting
joining the dark side.
It sounds
I
like it.
am Team Aldama.
Hey, he's one of the 6 I named. I know what we're getting out of Santi. Santi scores. I know what I'm getting out of that.
You don't like it, but you know what we're getting.
Santi can score. Santi can score.
I said slow feet don't eat, Verno. We need to get Santi on the agility ladder.
You got your notebook?
Slow feet don't eat, man.
Do I have it with me?
Of course you
Oh
do.
no! You should have brought that out when we talked to him at media day. Now you want to pop your. You always want to pop your ish with nobody around.
Yeah. Why didn't you?
Yeah,
Confront him?
Why did you have?
Why
that?
didn't you confront him?
Yeah, I was going to.
Bad Sonny stats. Why did you confront him?
Yeah,
Roser?
you like to pump your chest out.
About what?
No, about your bad Santi stats.
Yeah.
You like to pump your chest out when it's just
There's
us.
actually not bad Santi stats in there.
Yes, there are.
But it says it on the
There's
notebook.
not.
It's an entire journal.
There's not bad
It's an
Santi
entire.
stats in it.
One time I opened it up and it was just a whole journal.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
About bad Santi stats.
And
No,
it said,
you
and
didn't.
it was like it was like you had gotten in trouble at school and had to write "I hate Santi Aldama" 100 times, and I was like, "Good grief!"
It's like the opening credits of The Simpsons, where like Bart's having
It
to.
looks like I'm freaking reading like something like the Riddler wrote.
Yeah, you like
That's
to,
not
you
true.
like to
By
pump
the
your
way,
shit.
watch that on the plane. Unbelievable.
What, the Batman?
Yes.
What, the new
great
joint?
The 3-hour one?
Yeah. With
Robert Pattinson?
Robert Pattinson. And
How good is that?
Paul Dano as the Riddler.
That's so good.
Yeah,
What, the
it
new
is.
one?
Dark, too.
It's dark.
It's good.
Yeah.
It was very comic booky.
Yeah, they finally got the.
It was very true to the.
They finally got the second one written, so they're
Yeah.
going to start doing the second one now.
It's awesome.
Matt Reeves directed. Yeah,
I couldn't
it
believe
is.
how
It's
good that
really
thing
good.
was. I watched it
is
on the plane and I was
long.
like, damn, man, this thing is good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is
the
really good.
Batman.
Wait, which one is it? When did it
It's
come
the
out?
newest, 3 years ago.
Way better than the Superman movie.
It's called The Batman. It's
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson. By the way, he's cool as the Batman. He's
Yeah,
good.
Robert Pattinson's good.
It's just good.
It is.
I was like, damn, man. I never
Yeah.
watched this, but it was just one of the, it was one of the free movies you could watch.
Yeah.
And so I just turned it on, and within like 10 minutes, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm in.
locked in?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in. I'm in on this. This is cool.
And the Nirvana song. As
Oh,
the,
yeah. Something
Something in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a banger, Dev.
All right. So, anyways, shut up.
Google it.
Bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
Spotify. Something in the way. Nirvana. Great song.
Great song.
Only Nirvana song I know is da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Smells like Teen Spirit. It is their most famous.
And now we're probably gonna. Hey, luckily that
About
was
to get
such,
a Nirvana T-shirt ad on Instagram
yeah.
now.
Luckily, that was such a terrible rendition of the song
That
that,
was
we're
not-
not going to get taken down off YouTube. They're going to be like, "What the hell was that?" They don't even know how to. They don't even know how to ban us.
It's noises.
It sounded more like
It's
Diamond
noises.
Dallas Page's intro.
Hey, is that the album cover with the kid with the little wiener?
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
the one?
Yeah, that kid has tried to sue
Oh, that kid
and
has?
get money
Yeah.
for that so many times, and he always just the courts are like, nope, nope.
Shout out Nirvana.
Roser
man.
tried to sue too.
For what?
They thought it was his.
Oh, pause. Not true.
Pause you? Pause them, bro?
Yeah, not true.
He said, "You're going to use that."
How'd you get that?
That's AI.
Mom! Did you send them that?
That's AI. It's AI.
Hey, by the way, bro, we gotta watch out
Yeah.
for AI. Have you seen these new AI videos that are coming out?
Yeah,
Bro.
I
Somebody
mean-
sent me a Martin Luther King joint today.
No, that's like from some program. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've
There's
seen-
like 1,000 of them now.
Yeah,
so
we-
of course I laughed at one of them, and then it was like, oh, this guy likes these.
So you getting flooded by it now?
Oh my god! And it's his voice, but they've got him saying like all manner of things.
Yes.
And he's like, I have a dream that my 20-leg parlay will hit tonight.
I'm like, bro. I'm like, all right, bro.
This feels sacrilegious.
We're getting out of pocket with it now, bro.
About 20 days, ball, they will hit and I can go to the club with some big booty bitches. I was like, oh,
yeah,
this is amazing.
Yeah, I saw the Biggie.
It looks real.
It looks real, bro. They all look real, bro. Like
it's getting
all like
freaky.
the famous people like streaming, like the dead people. I'm like, bro, how are they doing this?
Well, then the other one that came in, there's a bunch of Stephen Hawking wrestling this weekend.
Yeah, there is.
You seen
Yeah,
those?
I've seen those.
I'm like, what? They bring him in on the wheelchair. I'm like, this is so out of bounds, bro. This isn't right.
AI is taking over, bro.
This isn't right.
We are doomed, bro.
All right, a couple things I want to show you guys before Jessica comes in here. There's three things. First of which, I texted you guys over the weekend that this guy, Nate Ament, that is going to Tennessee, he's 6'10", and he ended number 1 in the recruiting rankings.
Go Vols.
For this upcoming, he is going to Tennessee. This is the kid. They said he had his pro day. I guess like recently, maybe it was yesterday.
Zachary Ricochet looking dude.
Okay,
No,
Nate
they all look
Ament.
alike.
Look, check this out.
Another light-skinned dude.
He had his pro day. 37 scouts and 29 NBA teams.
Wow.
Showed up.
Sheesh.
They say he has the highest upside of anyone in college basketball for the pros. He's good grief.
So what has the Banster just gotten worse?
I mean, I guess this kid is just the one.
Or
that's
everybody's
blown up.
passing him. Is this? Are we going to look at AJ DeBanster? We got a Imani Bates situation on our hands.
No, I doubt it.
Okay.
No, that's why you see him play one college game.
But this guy, 29 NBA scouts 37 scouts and 29 teams showed up for the kid's pro day.
Sheesh.
And they say he is unbelievable. So that's one of the things I wanted to get to you. The other thing is, did you on 10 Things cover the kid from the Redskin or the Commanders talking to Tom Brady? So you remember a few years ago when we had Gigi Jackson had that huge game that was on TNT, and then he got so giddy getting to talk to Shaquille O'Neal after the game.
Yeah.
Right? You remember that?
Yeah.
So that Ja'Cory Croskey-Merritt, who
Bill?
they call Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Right? Oh, my God. Him getting to talk to Tom Brady after the game on Sunday. This video had been floating around. I didn't know if you guys had used it when I was out of town. But this is worth... I saved a couple of these things that I would have used on the show if I had been here. Bro, this plays right into... Remember Gigi was just like, I can't believe I'm getting to talk to you kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this kid getting to talk to Brady and get the Brady Award after the game.
Keep up the great work. You're off to such a great start this year. Keep it going. Congratulations on the win.
Appreciate you, Tom. It's an honor to talk to you.
Same here, Bill.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the great work. You're off to such a great start this year. Keep it going. Congratulations on the win.
What is that noise? Has anybody ever been more excited in life?
Yes, sir.
Keep it up, Bill.
Yes, sir.
I love it called Bill.
The yes, sir, it lets you know that he's I'm
How excited was he? That was like a great moment.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then the last thing is, somebody promoted this morning that G League season is a month away for you, the hustle.
Yeah.
And posted, I was like, bro, so they posted like G League season is a month away and posted a dunk of which I had never seen before. And I was like, bro, is that Kason Wallace? Bro, this is outrageous.
I think this is his brother, bro.
No,
That's
it
him?
is Kason Wallace.
Why is he playing for the?
When he played
No,
there.
this is like it's a throwback. And I'm like, bro, he jumped off 2 feet and spiked this thing on the
And he
kid.
leaned to the side, too, before he spiked them up. God.
Underrated. How has that never been a thing?
No, that's Keaton Wallace.
That's what I'm saying.
it
His
is.
brother. That's what I'm saying. That's
Casey's
his brother.
little brother?
He's playing for the College Park Skyhawks.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
Oklahoma
said.
City.
That had to be his brother.
He's a little brother?
That's his
Yeah,
little brother.
Keaton Wallace. Yeah.
Keaton Wallace. That's what I figured. I was like, there's no way that's him. If
Where did he
played-
play in college?
He played.
I thought it was
for-
Kason.
Nah,
I thought it was a throwback.
UTSA.
I mean, they both wear number 22 and they're
Oh,
And they
yeah,
both-
I
and
thought
they
it was
both
a
got-
throw.
and they
Yeah, in
both
the
got
hair.
dreads. Yeah, they both got dreads.
Yeah.
That's why I figured it was Keaton.
he played
My
at,
God.
UTSA.
How do we get him?
2 feet, lean to the side, dog.
Left-handed?
You know what I'm saying? Crack out.
It's like the damn Baron Davis on Kirilenko.
Let me see that again,
it was like Baron Davis on Kirilenko. I was like, dude, this is underrated.
Run that back.
I guess it's season
2 feet. Ooh, yeah. And he is listed, Verno, at 6'3". I don't think there's no way he's 6'3". God.
I thought it was Kason.
Nah. That's a little brother.
Unbelievable. Anyway, all right. Enough is enough. Jessica Benson is going to join us on the other side. Chris Farley Show.
I had dinner last night with Grizzlies head coach Tomas Isalo, and that was a pleasant experience. It is not hard to understand how a franchise could fall in love with the idea of him running the basketball team. If there would have been a camera on our conversation last night and I could just replay it for you, you would walk away incredibly impressed.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizz Nation, don't foul out on dinner plans. Hit Sticks Express in downtown Memphis instead. Fresh hibachi, steak, shrimp, sushi tacos, and yes, our legendary sake slushy to keep things cool. Order online with code STIX901, STIX901, and knock 10% off your tab. It's the perfect pick and roll for game night. Sticks Express, fast, fresh, always a slam dunk. And hey, come see us at our Collierville location too.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Did you see the end of Ace's Storm? Let me play it out for you. Storm get the ball back, and it's Gabby Williams, and oh, God. You'll never know. We'll never know. A hell of a way to say, you lost. Lights are out, take the ball, go home, or don't take the ball because your season is over.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Jeff Dunham, artificial intelligence, his all new tour.
Jeff Dunham. You're the other white meat.
Ramsey, how can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jefftudham.com.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see as the moon rose in
And we're
its
back.
glory.
Chris Vernon Show. Grizzlies in action tonight against the Boston Celtics. If you want to go check them out in the preseason, that is going to be going on. Obviously, we will cover that tomorrow on the show. There is a big football weekend coming up. Oh, the last weekend was not loaded with all kinds of great games. There were certainly interesting happenings. This week is actually very, very good. Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show, which you can watch and listen to every morning on YouTube, Grind City Media's app, and everywhere else at 8 o'clock, joins us every week to get us ready for the upcoming weekend. Before we get into it, do you have the American Athletic Conference game on your list?
Of course.
You do? Okay.
Please.
Okay. Because I am shocked by the number on this game.
1.5?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the game.
Well, as you would allude, most
Yes.
nationalists haven't placed South Florida, North Texas on their games of the week. But I think they are wrong. And obviously, locally, it is the most important game of this weekend as it pertains to the University of Memphis.
You're going to have to educate me, Roser, and Devin on
Okay.
North Texas because we don't know.
I know about their quarterback. Their quarterback.
Their
cold.
quarterback story is awesome.
But I mean, like that is, we've seen South Florida obviously because of the
Correct.
Boise thing and the Miami thing, and like we
They
seen
beat Florida.
and they beat Florida. Like we have an awareness of South Florida, and they've been the team that's on the radar and the team that we've looked at the schedule and been like, that's the big one.
Yes.
Like we might get College Game Day.
So that's the thing. This game means so much, and you want South Florida to win if you're a Memphis fan. Because basically, this is the start, the real start of the great American race. And it feels at this point that the representative from the Group of Five in the college football playoff will come from the American. And there are 5 options, and they are Memphis, South Florida, North Texas, Navy, or Tulane.
Okay.
North Texas is undefeated.
Okay.
Memphis doesn't have to play them in the regular season, would only face them in a conference championship game. South Florida, you have a chance to play, you have a chance to beat, control what you can control. But if you want College Game Day to have any chance of coming here, if you want that game to hold as much weight as humanly possible, you want South Florida to win this game. And I have convinced myself that we have a chance at College Game Day.
I think we actually do.
I have firmly convinced myself.
So
Even
BetMGM has us
without-
as the projection as the week. BetMGM put a story out. The projection for that week is Memphis, South Florida.
Well, because it would be their only chance to have a
one of
group
these
of
games.
5 College Game Day.
And it would
And
be
they
the
usually
biggest
like to
game.
throw the bone.
And it's 2 top
relevant.
25s.
2 top 25s, relevant, obviously.
Yep.
Memphis has to beat UAB next week. South Florida has to beat North Texas on Friday.
Game Day went unbelievably when it was here a couple of years ago.
Everyone talked about how much they loved it. Put your money
Yep.
where your mouth is.
That's
Everybody said, wow, our trip to Memphis was one
Yep.
of our favorite stops. Okay, cool, come again. We
Yep.
could really use it right now, and it would be awesome. I do love the story of the North Texas quarterback is crazy. His name's Drew Mestemaker. He had not been a starter since 9th grade, like on the 9th grade B team. He wasn't a starter in high school. He walked on at North Texas. Originally, he was supposed to be the backup to Chandler Morris for 2 years, but then Chandler Morris gets offered a big NIL bag from Virginia. Next thing you know, he has an opportunity. There was another transfer quarterback in the mix at North Texas, but he has been great. Metrically, one of the best passers in the country. He's thrown for over 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, no picks all season. And he's one of these crazy rise from nothing stories where now he has led North Texas to a 5-0 start this season.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's been hooping, bro.
Who's the North
really
Texas
great.
coach? I don't even know anymore.
His name is...
I don't even know who the North Texas...
I think he's the guy who came from Eric Morris. He came from Incarnate Word. He was then with Cam Ward at Washington State, and then makes the
So maybe
North
he's
Texas situation.
maybe he's one of those like offensive geniuses.
Well, he's
right?
apparently a talent, like a diamond in the rough discoverer kind of guy, which goes from the Cam Ward Incarnate Word story, and then was the offensive coordinator at WSU, now at North Texas.
Do we know if North Texas is? I know they're 5-0. Do we know if they're any good?
Their
I mean, they
defense
destroyed
seems a little shaky.
Dog, they destroyed Washington State.
Washington State early this season was really bad.
But still 59-10.
Really bad.
That's a pill. It's supposed to be allegedly P5 school,
Yeah, but
right?
Western Michigan 33-30 in overtime. That stinks.
Right.
And Army in overtime.
And even allowing 22
so they may
to
not
South
be good.
Alabama.
Okay.
We know more about
South Florida.
South Florida.
We know that, yes.
And obviously, like even when you look at the run game of South Florida, and if you were to take out, which we don't do, but if you were to take out the Miami and the Florida games, they're one of the best running teams in the country. And now you're playing conference level competition. So we'll see what good old Byram can do. And I'm pulling for the Bulls simply because I think it means more for Memphis. It is our chance. And I think if they lose, we lose.
I agree.
Chance.
Yeah, so we all South
and that's
Florida
a Friday
Bulls
night
this week.
game.
We South Florida Bulls this week.
All right, Friday night.
Just for one night.
All right.
For one night only.
We can root for South Florida.
All right. This whole weekend is awesome, though. So had to really pick the best. And I'm going in time of day chronological order since we started with South Florida at North Texas on Friday. Give me Alabama at Missouri. Number 8 Alabama at number 14 Missouri. 11 a.m. on ABC. Alabama is a 3-point favorite. The early lines for this game had Alabama at 6.5. Then it ended up opening at 4, and now you're seeing it between like 3 and 3.5 in a lot of places, and we have it at 3. Alabama coming off ranked wins over Georgia, over Vanderbilt. This is going to sound crazy, but could Missouri be a trap game between Vanderbilt and Tennessee for Alabama? I like this Missouri team. I think Alabama is definitively good at this point in the season, and so if Missouri were to upset Alabama, like they're going to look like a top 10 team. Every once in a while, we get these games that Eli Drinkowitz schemes up, and you'll just find a gem. It will be a crazy environment.
I heard Joel Klatt say this. He said if Ty Simpson's last name was Manning, if he was Ty Manning, he'd be far and away the Heisman favorite.
I agree with that.
Like it wouldn't be close if his last name was Manning.
He's been awesome.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing, like the X factor in this game, is can Missouri get to Ty Simpson? Because Georgia couldn't.
Right.
Like Ty Simpson had a lot of time. And if Ty Simpson has time, I think he will be able to punish Missouri tremendously. But if they can get to them, Mizzou's front is their strength.
If our boy didn't throw those picks,
Who, Diego?
they were bad.
Talk about it.
They're bad
And the
picks.
fumble. And
I
the
watched
fumble.
the first.
Hit the
I watched
fumble.
the first
Bad
quarter
picks,
and a
though.
half.
And he had the
they
fumble.
didn't capitalize early in that game.
I know.
Taking a. I was so amped. I was juiced up watching. I was getting ready for the wedding that I was going to, and we were able to watch the first quarter and a half.
They could have
So
won
I was
that
like,
game.
I'm going to check the score, and it's going to give me life.
No, they
And then I
couldn't
checked
run.
and
They
I
couldn't
hated
run. They
everything
ran
about it.
at the beginning of the game and then just
And then
got
they couldn't do anything.
shut down.
Yeah, they couldn't. The
But
trenches.
still, the picks.
Missouri's third in the nation in rushing yards per
Yes,
game.
Missouri has
can
this
run.
running back, Ahmad Hardy, who should absolutely.
We know about it.
He's Pacheco. He's Pacheco.
Okay.
He runs like his life
Yes.
is on the
Yeah, he's
line.
Pacheco.
Oh, his ability to keep a play alive is ridiculous.
What was the game I watched?
South
It was a
Carolina.
South Carolina game, bro. We're all texting
There
about
were
it.
5 guys trying to tackle his ass.
Missouri almost had like 300 rushing yards in that
It was
game.
crazy. I was like, this Hardy guy runs like he's got his life on the line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
So If
That's a
Alabama can
great
stop
game.
the run, it's a great game.
It is.
I don't necessarily.
I think you're right. I'd be worried if I was Bama.
11 a.m. to
in Columbia, Missouri, and I bet it'll be hype
And you have
as hell.
Tennessee next week.
Yep.
It's just a lot.
I could see Missouri picking them off for sure.
Yeah. All right, next up, it is not the Red River shootout that we thought it would be, a.k.a. the Red River rivalry, but it is still number 6 Oklahoma taking on Texas State Fair. I saw they have a hot Cheetos Twinkie Smash Burger as one of their food options
that
this
sound
year,
like
and
diarrhea,
a Pop
dog.
Rocks margarita. So if you want your stomach to die, go to the Texas State Fair. I think this
Cheeto.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound like the
Twinkie
grinding beat, boy,
Smash
if you eat
Burger.
that.
That's disgusting.
We must have limits.
That's
Someone needs to put limits
Yeah, we
on
gotta stop
food.
like just like throwing stuff in like fried food, bro.
Yeah.
There's like levels to it.
You know what's
bro.
crazy? I went to all kinds of great restaurants in Arizona. I think one of the best cheeseburgers I've ever had in my life was at that Tiger Woods Pop Stroke place. I'm not kidding.
Really?
The
Tiger Woods Pop
It
Stroke
was
cheeseburger.
amazing. It was called a double smash burger.
Okay.
It had some kind of bacon jam on it. It was amazing.
All right.
I was like, who knew? Tiger Woods Pop Stroke mini golf place has the best burgers.
How many golf places does Tiger Woods have around the country?
I don't know.
He's got a place in Vegas. We know he's got
wouldn't
one
you
in
think that'd be a
Florida.
good business for him to be in?
Yeah, right. Put my name on it. Hell yeah.
One would think
But
that
it
would be
seems
a
like
sensible.
he's taken like mini golf to like a better level.
You ever been to one of them?
I've not, no.
They're fun.
He
But
seems
I've
like he's
heard
taking
good
like
things.
putt
Pop
to
stroke.
a higher level.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah. Shout
They're
out
cool.
Tiger Woods.
Yep. But
doesn't love mini
the
golf?
cheeseburger there,
All right.
fire. Yes.
I don't think this is going to be a Red
Oklahoma,
River
Texas.
shootout. I think it's going to be a
Well,
Red
no
River
Mateer,
rock
right?
fight. He's not officially out.
Come
And like
on.
last week, we didn't know he was out until
Shoot him
like, he's
up!
still dressed. But Texas is favored.
Mm.
And since Texas just fell out of the top 25 and Oklahoma is still number 6 in the country, one would imagine.
Hold on.
Are they now saying
ESPN
he's gonna
bet
play?
says Oklahoma 1.5.
Well, then that's a big
So
change.
the line's moving.
That
Yeah, it
means
does have
that
Oklahoma
our
right
dear
now.
friend
I told you, bro. They gonna shoot that boy up, man.
Might-
Shoot him up.
might.
What was the line?
It was
Did it
2 and
flip?
It like literally changed from this morning. So yeah,
So it flipped 4 points?
not 4. It was
You said it was 2.5 Texas.
yeah. Yep.
I'm
So,
seeing
yep.
1.5
I'm seeing 1.5,
Oklahoma.
Yeah, it says 1.5 OU right here.
So that's 4. That's a 4-point line move.
So look, that means that your boy gonna get that little needle.
Does this change your analyses? Indeed,
Yeah,
it does.
I think that's probably
Yeah, it's
let it go.
Vegas. So Vegas insiders still like it. It's still Texas favored. ESPN's the only place where Oklahoma's favored, but everywhere else it's still Texas favored.
What?
FanDuel.
Oh, does ESPN
Caesars,
know?
DraftKings, BetMGM
They got
are
the
all
intel.
-1 to -1.5.
Does
They got
ESPN
Texas.
bet have the
John
intel?
Mateer.
I mean, you're getting an amazing number if you want to do ESPN bet.
Yeah, look, there you go. See, that's what they're good for. We're like wondering what they were
Maybe-
good for.
Yeah, maybe they're just putting
Finally
wacky
it's
numbers.
answered.
They're putting wacky numbers out there.
Yeah.
That's very intriguing. I would just say,
Are they ahead of the curve?
I say regardless.
Okay.
If Oklahoma loses without John Mateer, do we care? But
No.
more importantly, does
No.
the committee
No.
care?
No,
I don't think so
I don't.
either.
No,
Especially
especially
if
in a
he comes
rivalry
back,
game.
and especially if he comes back and it's still
Exactly.
and Oklahoma's awesome. It's
Right.
like, yeah, that's
Now, I will say what made me think this would be a rock fight is Texas's defense struggled against Florida, but Texas's defense is still good, and Oklahoma's offensive line is not great. John Mateer has been really, really good when he's played.
Right.
Their offensive line has not been particularly special this season. On the flip side, Oklahoma's defense has been really good, and Texas's offense hasn't given you a whole lot of reason to believe. I mean, we've reached insane levels with the Arch Manning discourse with the Athletics tweet yesterday asking if he is our first flop of a quarterback. I was like, wow, that's a lot.
Can Texas still
Doing
make the
a lot.
playoff?
yeah.
No.
If they ran it and went 10-2.
Yes.
I mean, they can, yes, but the probability of that happening.
Can Texas still make the playoff?
A 10-2 Texas
Realistically.
makes the playoff.
That just slim as
10-2
Ozempic,
Texas
bro.
makes the playoff. Yeah.
They ain't running
Yeah.
the table, though,
A
bro.
2-loss Texas team would make the playoff.
Because at that point they would
So
have.
you say, I just have to, could they?
They
You
would.
say yes.
They would have
They
to
could,
beat
yeah, I think they
Georgia,
A 2-loss
Vandy,
Texas
and
team.
Texas A&M,
A&M,
who are all
yeah.
ranked as an
A
out.
2-loss
And
Te-
Oklahoma.
And yeah, it would start with Oklahoma.
And
So, yes.
Mississippi State.
I mean, and Arkansas for doing that.
Wow.
I mean, Mississippi State.
You think you're going to walk into Bobby Petrino's
Yeah,
house?
right? All right. Jeez.
Hey, Mississippi State.
Huge game.
Huge game.
But what I'm saying is their season's
Huge game.
If they want to make the playoff, they got to run the table.
Yeah, they could.
They have no room for error anymore after their second loss. Okay.
This is the game I'm most excited for.
Yeah.
No, the next
This
one.
game has always been I feel like my
I know you wanna
whole
go to it.
life, 11 a.m.
Yeah,
The
but
first
didn't
one
they
after the
change
game
it?
day, it usually is, huh?
I feel the Red River Shootout.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel
Yeah.
like
After game day.
my entire
I feel like
life,
we had this conversation
it's been at
last
11.
year,
Yeah.
and it used to always be at 11, and then at some
Until
point recently
It was at
got moved.
2:30 last year?
it
Yes.
was 2:30
Yeah.
when they went to the SEC. When they went to the SEC and ESPN and CBS no longer has the SEC.
I want my
It's-
traditions back.
We're losing our
When
recipes.
Fox had the game, it was at 11 a.m. When Fox had the game, it was at 11 a.m.
I do.
Okay,
This is
look,
an 11
yeah,
a.m.
wait.
football game.
Historical context: 11 a.m. Central tradition. For many years, the Red River Rivalry was a fixture at 11 a.m., particularly under ABC's previous broadcast deal.
Yep.
The new move to the SEC and ESPN's exclusive deal allows for a wider range of broadcast windows, including the 2:30 window, which moved it to Texas.
The
Oklahoma.
two that are like this, rivalries. So when I think of rivalries, the best ones, right? Texas, Oklahoma is an 11 a.m. game.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Michigan, Ohio State's an 11 a.m. game.
Yep.
And Alabama, Auburn's a 2:30 game.
Yep. Yep.
Like that's,
Yeah.
it's been that way my whole life, I feel like.
Yeah.
Bring back traditions.
Bring them back.
Speaking of,
Roser,
Hashtag new history.
Oh, shit.
bringing back traditions.
Yeah.
A traditional Big Ten matchup, a traditional Big Ten top 10 matchup between number 7 Indiana at number 3 Oregon, a top
Game
10
day.
matchup in Autzen. Indiana has not defeated a top 5 opponent since the year 1967. I'm amped for this game. Two of the best offenses in college football, two of the best quarterbacks in college football, two of the most fun coaches in college football. I think this game will be great. I know you read the Mike Norvell coaching tree article that came out with The Athletic.
The one thing I didn't think they gave enough credit to was the Todd Graham.
Yeah.
It just kind of mentions it in passing. Those guys are all from because Todd Graham is a horrible tyrant by most accounts. Yet he has beget these amazing.
Yes.
They all worked for him, and what's
It is
crazy
the Todd
at
Graham
Pitt-
tree and the Mike Norvell branch.
Pitt and
then coming out.
Arizona.
Yeah.
It's like these two places, and it's so weird that like all these young cool dudes, the guy must have like an unbelievable eye for talent, like coaching wise.
Yeah.
And Lord knows. They have all been more successful than Todd Graham. That's the other crazy thing.
Because they're likable.
I know,
right?
Yeah, Todd Graham's a crazy.
They're all
coach.
personality.
They don't piss off their administrations.
Right?
Yeah.
And then this guy, and but boy, you think a Silverfield, Dillingham, Lanning, and Norvell.
I want to give a shout out to Brad Nessler and Gary Danielson. Congratulations to you guys. This is the first time you have actually gotten to call a game worth of crap since you lost the SEC on CBS.
Wow.
Like, have you cared about it? Have you cared about a CBS football game since they lost the SEC?
No.
Like, what game have you been like?
I've not tapped in at all.
Yeah,
to
where you're
CBS
like,
football.
I'll be locked into CBS. That's going to be
Oh,
one. Like,
maybe was
you
Washington,
might,
Oregon?
Washington, Ohio State.
You might
was
find
on it.
one, but for the most part, it's
But
been
yes.
slim pickings. The college football on CBS slate.
I agree.
It's yeah.
I think you're right.
But I'm excited for this game.
So shout out to Brad and Gary.
It's obviously huge for both teams. But
Yep.
for Oregon, that a bit of the shine has rubbed off their Penn State win because Penn State went and lost to UCLA. And so suddenly you ask yourself, well, how good is... I still call it a good win. They
Yep.
go into Penn State. It's a whiteout. It's a night game. Like, that's a hard place to win.
I think these
So-
across the country things are brutal.
Oh, are you going to side
know-
with all of these Big Ten coaches who won't
I
stop
am.
complaining about this?
I am.
You signed up for it.
'Cause
You
you
ruined
know-
my precious Pac-12.
Because you know who else
and
did
now
it?
you all get to complain.
Last year, Mick Croner tried to tell everybody.
Yes.
He's like, go look at the record. Go look at the record at these teams. You're mad about me in UCLA. Go look at and I will just tell you, as someone who just went to Arizona, I didn't feel right for 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, it take time for everybody to get straight.
Yeah.
It's weird. You go to bed. I woke up the first day at 5:45. I just couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
It's 7:45 on my body clock. I mean, it's just. I think it is a thing. I do. I think it's a thing.
There was a
I'm not
great-
excusing them losing. I think they took UCLA lightly.
Yeah.
That's why they got punked.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they didn't know. I think they thought they could just show up. and beat UCLA.
Yes.
And then that
Newheisel's
guys
son showed up
they
and said,
probably
"Not
didn't
so
even
fast."
they sure as hell didn't prepare for Nico running the ball 70 times.
No.
That was awesome.
Nico.
That was awesome.
And the funniest part of that was like Newheisel after the game saying, "I didn't even know how the headset worked." I'm
Yeah.
like, that's so embarrassing if you're Penn State. That is so embarrassing. But yes.
And also, I'm not making excuses. James Franklin gets what he gets. The other thing is, many times, and we've heard coaches talk about this for 100 years, don't let one loss turn into two.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost friggin' overtime during the whiteout, biggest game of the year, flew across the country, and they let one loss turn into two. That's it.
Yep.
That's
And
it.
obviously, technically 2, but a loss that feels like 5.
Hell yeah.
Like just,
Yeah.
it's an
Lost to
embarrassing.
That was
loss.
embarrassing.
I'm excited for the Dante Moore
Yes.
versus Fernando Mendoza
That'd be
battle.
awesome.
It'll be great. I have now trained myself to love these classic Big Ten matchups, and
Yeah.
it's all I can get behind now, which is why for my 5th game,
Yeah.
give me number 15 Michigan at USC, because USC is a 2.5-point favorite.
Put this crap on here.
USC's a 2.5-point favorite? I've seen this
cares?
movie. I don't like it. I hate this movie.
Why you put this crap on
USC
here?
at home, 2.5-point favorite against a top 15 Michigan team? Oh boy, that sounds absolutely terrible. I had to watch USC lose to Illinois a few weeks ago to be reminded that they have no defense. But actually, I'm shocked to find out they're the 38th run defense in the country.
That's gonna
Good old
matter
USC.
here.
And can
That'll
they limit
matter.
explosive plays? If they can limit Justice Haynes, who is tied for the most 50-yard runs in the country, great running back for Michigan this season, I think they have a chance. This USC offense has been really fun to watch. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch it, it's the 6:30 on NBC game. Jordan Mailata has been
I was going to
awesome.
kill you for this.
It's good.
And for whatever reason, the total on this game is 57.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
My inclination would be, that game will probably be boring. 21-17 friggin' Michigan game. Who cares?
Yeah.
But it says 57.5 is big. I mean, keep in mind, LSU, South Carolina, the total is 43.
Yeah. The Red
Right.
River's 42.5.
Yeah.
Huh?
The Red River's 42.5.
Michigan, USC, get some fireworks, huh?
At the Coliseum,
Shout out
evening
Justice
game,
Haynes.
good
Bryce Underwood.
environment.
Bryce
Come on,
Underwood?
yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Now, I will say, I was going to go between that. I am excited for the Arizona State-Utah game, but I knew you guys would have the same reaction to
Could
that
be.
one, so I picked my
No,
alma
that
mater.
could be a good
we
win. You
like-
got the
You
quarterbacks.
see
You got
Kenny,
Levitt.
you
got
see
Dan
Kenny
Pierre.
Dillingham
Yeah, I'm with
pouring
Levitt.
like fire hose on the ball at practices
that's
to
goofy.
get them
Hey,
ready for the conditions.
That's
But
so
there's a
goofy,
bunch
by
of
the
these
way.
I will keep up with.
It's a nice little
So
night slate. I'll keep up with South Carolina, LSU.
LSU, Auburn, Georgia.
Is that
Yeah.
like when
I'll keep up
Kenny
with it.
Dillingham did the cowbell? To prepare
Hey,
for Mississippi
also
State, the
so
one
He's a
cowbell?
gimmick
And
practice guy.
Texas A&M, Florida, just because if Florida wins and back-to-back weeks, Florida beats Texas and Texas A&M after their
Well,
season.
and that's big for Memphis's game day efforts
Oh,
as
really?
well.
Oh, right.
Because that
South
Texas
Florida has a
A&M,
win.
yeah.
And then Arkansas, Tennessee, I'll keep up.
Because Texas A&M LSU is a possibility for game day that
Yes.
weekend, isn't it?
They'll be
So
a
you
banger.
can root against LSU, you can root against Texas A&M.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is actually a really good
It's a
week.
fantastic slate.
And some of these are
And we
gonna
will
end
be
up being
sitting here
upsets.
watching Grizzlies Hawks together as a family.
How dare you?
Who will?
All of us.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm being for it. I was going to go to
Sounds
85 South.
Sounds like somebody needs to speak for herself.
I'll be at Chris's house watching football.
Hey,
no TV.
Well, I'm
Jess,
dedicated to the preseason.
Hey, Jess, you want to train Steven so I can go to 85 South show?
No.
You got to do radio?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, post-game show and all.
We don't have TV
Oh,
pregame.
come on.
We don't.
Well, y'all
We
want to
don't.
train Steven so I can go to 85
Huh?
South show?
Absolutely not.
Bro, I want to go to 85 South.
Roser, you want to do radio
stop you?
Saturday?
Okay, you can't say this on
You
air.
have to do the other preseason
gonna
games,
stop
don't
you?
you?
I have to do the Charlotte game.
Nobody
I gotta
is
do
going to
Charlotte
care,
game.
Devin.
Yes, they will. I have to train Steven. I have to be a good employee.
Say you have COVID.
Now
when
we
I post a
can't.
video of me at 85 South with a mask on.
You don't have to post a video. Just, you know.
Just get your N95 and go.
Yeah, right.
Get an N95 to go to the 85 South show.
You're like, I didn't want to get my coworkers sick.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
fine with everybody.
Steven,
at the
I know you
show.
can hear me. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
You want to come to 85 South with me? We can go together.
That'd be a really great way to start.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, sounds like you're alone, Jess. We'll be watching football.
Well, I'll have it on my laptop.
We'll
it's gonna be
text you.
great.
Hey, we'll keep you up to date.
Thanks, guys.
You just let us know how PJ Hall's looking.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, I'll be there too, guys. Apparently,
I won't miss a moment.
Yes, you'll miss it all. You're gonna be on. She's gonna be on the post game radio show. She's gonna be like, and then in the third quarter.
What happened then?
Steven said we can work from the Lady 5 South show. So there we go. We might be
great. Congrats.
Look, you got it all worked out. All right, bye, Jess.
I'm happy for you guys. Really, I am.
Thanks to Jessica Benson. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jayla back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.